Top Wonderful Places on Earth Part 2.
We live in an amazing world, filled with massive glaciers, staggering mountains and plains dotted with wild animal. 11. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, home to 67 national parks, more than 5,000 miles of coastline, plus deserts and snow-capped volcanoes. Mexico is so much more than the stuff of party holiday cliches. Case in point, Cabo San Lucas. Venture outside of your all-inclusive retreat to experience the region's turquoise waters, marine life and legendary arch of Cabo San Lucas, standing where the Gulf of California meets the Pacific Ocean. 12. Cappadocia, Turkey. This Turkish region, where entire cities have been carved into rock, is incredible on its own. But whenever hot air balloons pepper the sky, its awe-inspiring level skyrockets. 13. Cliffs of Moher, Ireland. Few places exemplify the raw, untamed appeal of Ireland's west coast as this natural wonder, which tops 702 feet at the highest point. And, while some might know them better as the Cliffs of Insanity from The Princess Bride, in reality, the cliffs are located just south of Galway. 14. Denali National Park, Alaska. Despite controversies over name changes and a shrinking elevation, Denali's beauty is worth braving the extreme low temperatures. Take a road trip to see as much of the 6 million acres of shimmering lakes and rugged mountains as you can. 15. Disco Bay, Greenland. Greenland is icy, mysterious and one of the most naturally striking places on the planet. Disco Bay perfectly illustrates the untouched essence of the island with its impressive icebergs, charming coastal settlements and common sightings of breaching humpback whales. 16. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. Do we really have to explain the appeal of the Galapagos? Make it your next travel goal to visit this stretch of Ecuador, with dinosaur-like giant tortoises lumbering through the tall grass and real-life blue-footed boobies. Our tip: a trip on the water is the preferred way to explore the islands. Celebrity Cruises' expedition only ferries 100 passengers and holds nightly lectures by naturalists from Galapagos National Park. 17. Grand Canyon, Arizona. The Grand Canyon National Park kicked off its centennial celebration this year, and all signs are pointing to it being an epic time to visit one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Plan to hike some of the park's most scenic loops, such as Horseshoe Bend and the South Rim Trail, for views of the rocky badlands of the Painted Desert, Navajo Nation and even a waterfall or two. 18. The Great Barrier Reef and Whitehaven Beach, Australia. Although the Great Barrier Reef, the largest living thing on Earth, can be seen from space, the best vantage point belongs to the avid snorkelers and scuba divers who visit each year. If you must resurface, do it at the Whitsundays, namely Whitehaven Beach, often considered to be one of the world's best beaches. 19. Faroe Islands. If you haven't already heard of the Faroe Islands, you will soon. With its grass-roofed houses, rocky coastlines and abundance of puffins, the self-governed group of 18 volcanic islands is basically one giant photo opportunity. Mullafossur Waterfall might be the archipelago's most famous sight. The cascade is like something from a fantasy novel, falling over the cliffs of Vagar Island to the ocean below, with the green hills of Gorsadalur village as its backdrop. 20. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. This archipelago off the northeast coast of Brazil consists of 21 islands, with some of the best beaches and landscapes in the country. Think waterfalls, towering cliffs, stretches of white sand and, perhaps best of all, limited tourists.
Thanks for watching. A like would be appreciated. Please comment and subscribe.